Hey, what is going on? I give you some encouragement today, and that encouragement is this. When it comes to talent, we cannot rely on talent alone because we have to understand first comes trust, testimony, okay, and then triumph. After trust, testimony, and triumph comes talent. I've been really all week, 1 Samuel 17, 37 through 39 has really been on my mind all week with King David. Now, King David was appointed king, but when he's appointed king, he still went back and forth and he served the shepherds, right? He tended the flocks of his father Jesse. He went back and forth in the front lines for the soldiers, for his brothers, and his brothers didn't really like him, to be honest. If you read the story of David and Goliath in 1 Samuel 16 and 1 Samuel 17. And as he was appointed king, he even went and he served King Saul. King Saul, okay, who was the kingdom was taken from him because God has that authority. King Saul wasn't obedient to God, okay, and yet King David still served King Saul, okay, because he was a man after God's own heart. And it was to show us, right, that eventually there would be the King of Kings. But we know King David is and was, God qualified him, right? And in 1 Samuel chapter 17, 37, David shows us trust and he shows us testimony before talent. He doesn't lean on his talent. We see his talent, okay, but he doesn't lead with his talent. And I know I've done this in the past. When I was growing up especially, I was trying to take God where I wanted to go, okay, with my talent. Me, my. Okay, but David says this: the God who rescued me from the mouth of the lion and the bear will rescue me from the hand of the Philistine. He put his trust in the Lord first. He shares his testimony, and then he shows his talent. Okay, he walks the walks, he talks the talk. I know I need to get better at that. I know reflecting back on my, growing up, I didn't know what I didn't know. And I want to share. I want to share testimony, okay? I want to help point others to Christ and not to chase, right? Not to chase comfort, not to strive, not to focus on results, but focus on obedience. So that's my encouragement for you. Thank you for listening. I appreciate it. 1 Samuel 17, 37 through 39, the story of David, but there's so many other echoes in the Bible, throughout the Bible, to focus on obedience for results. Trust, testimony, and then talent. Jesus had all of the talent and then some. And he went with trust, testimony before talent. He didn't even lead with talent because of his authority and sovereignty and his obedience. So that's what I'm going to share with you. Be encouraged. And just remember, do not lean on your own understanding. Do not lean on your own trust. Otherwise, it'll be right? Pride, ego, or it could even lead to you feeling like you're a failure, right? And you're running in circles. So that's my encouragement for you, because we don't want to run in circles, but we want to run full circle. And we can run full circle when we see trust, testimony, talent. And really, triumph is in there as well. The triumph doesn't come from us. So really, it's trust, testimony, triumph, talent. And then in that order, in that alignment, we can share the good news, all right, the gospel, and point others to Christ as well. All right, that's my encouragement for you. God bless.